He stood atop the towering seawall, wind whipping his tattered robes as he gazed out at the endless ocean. Behind him sprawled the sleek skyline of New City, rebuilt stronger after the rising waters, yet still unable to erase the scars of the past. None remembered his name now, only his sins. The revolutionary whose discoveries once promised enlightenment, but instead brought Earth's fury down upon them all, whose reckless ambition awakened the very forces he sought to harness. When the wrath of the elements consumed the old world, they needed a scapegoat to blame, and so they cast him out, exiling him beyond civilization's fortified borders, doomed to wander the wild and lawless dead zones. Out here, only the desperate and dangerous dwelled, but he didn't fear them, not after facing down the true monsters, the ones in suits with friendly smiles who welcomed his genius, until the horrors it wrought. In truth, part of him understood the anger toward him, recognized his own hubris and blindness. But if they hoped exile would be penance, they were mistaken. He would not bend or break out here. However long he roamed these barren lands, the fire still burned within. Let them fear his return. Their utopia was built on lies, proclaiming prosperity while ignoring the sins buried like bones in the sand. His work was not yet through. There were still secrets left to unearth, and a reckoning coming that not even their walls could withstand. For good or ill, they had ensured his legend. Now, he would ensure their regret. He descended from his perch atop the towering seawall and strode towards the lawless borderlands of the dead zones. This bleak realm was now his domain, the sole territory left to the disgraced visionary once hailed as humanity's savior. Few willingly ventured out into the harsh, volatile wastelands, but he embraced the isolation, finding clarity in the desolation. He needed no company but his thoughts, focused on unraveling the mysteries still swirling through his restless mind. His ambitious experiments had sought to tame the planet's rage, to bend nature's fury to humanity's will. But in their arrogance, they unleashed that wrath instead. The earth shuddered and seas rose to reclaim the land, erasing the old world forever. They cursed his name now, blaming him for the cataclysm born of their shared hubris. Perhaps deservedly so. But their shining new cities were built on sand, denying harsh truths that lurked beneath. He remained determined to expose the lies, prove that unchecked greed and ambition had led them down this doomed path. They had not yet seen nature's full fury, but a storm was coming that no walls could withstand. So he wandered the zones, forgotten yet unbroken. He listened to whispers on the wind, gleaned secrets from the desert dust. Out here beyond their realm, primal forces still spoke to those who knew how to listen, and he was learning their language. Soon he would be ready to strike down the gilded false idols and reveal the bitter truths long buried. They had exiled him, but could not stop Retribution's inexorable tide. A reckoning was coming to shake their hollow foundations, and he would be the one to unleash it.